So I just finished watching the 6 episodes of the Fate Fate, the Winx saga off Netflix, and I just felt like I wanted to talk about it. It reminded me of Class, the short-lived Doctor Who spinoff, which I wish they had continued, but they didn't, so here we are. Also, nothing will ever live up to Merlin, in my opinion, though that has its faults. I was very interested in some diversity representation and multiple strong female characters. Also, it was only 6 episodes, which I feel like is a short season, and I'm curious if that was about 2020 or not. Also, the villains were similar to that of Class, like specifically. And I'm curious if the books, I assume the books came before Class, the TV show, so I wonder who got some inspiration from where. Also, I've watched a lot of teen drama situations, and I usually can't get into it unless it's sci-fi or a period drama or just very well done, because that's also entirely possible. But this reminded me of another TV show that I didn't know what had happened to, so I looked it up. And Motherland Fort Salem off of Amazon Prime, though that's witches instead of fairies. I hope that that gets renewed as well, because I think their first season was in 2020. And I quite liked it from what I remember. Feels like a lifetime ago though. I'm hopeful that more and more TV shows of this, I almost wanted to say niche genre, but like Sabrina the Teenage Witch feels related, Supernatural, different vein, also related. People like this. That's not shocking. I want someone to make Septimus Heap, the book series, into some sort of film situation. And I don't remember it well enough to know what role I would want to play, but I would want to be involved, just because I would hope that it would have the gloriousness of Merlin with updated technologies placed in and comedy and a good story. I liked those books. I liked those books quite a lot. This, I wasn't always impressed with everything, but I was drawn in enough, and it had actors that I recognized from British TV, because mainly everyone was British. So I assume that most of them were probably off Doctor Who. And I'm forgetting her name, but she plays villains amazingly, and I've also seen her play a very nice cop. I don't know why that was the word that came to mind. A very nice cop. Also, Netflix. You have quite a few similar ones that end up being quite popular. So do some more, maybe like branch out, try some different ones. I don't know, that's like what am I talking about? But I'm thinking of like Cursed, A Letter to the King. I mean, Merlin's on Netflix, but that's not what I'm talking about. I guess Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I still haven't seen that. I know that everyone says that it's good, but I just haven't gotten around to it. I'm the kind of person that watches random stuff that seems to please me in the moment, or I write it down on a list and forget about it. TV shows with actual teenagers. I'm not sure if the actors are actually teenagers, but they feel closer than we are sometimes lied to about. Yeah, I don't really, it wasn't perfect. I wasn't impressed in every moment, but it was definitely very good consistently. And also, there was swearing, which I always forget that Netflix allows when you're watching something that I would think would be more for a younger teen audience. And it just, I'm sorry, does this say fantasy TV shows, teen TV shows, Italian TV shows? Is is Fate the Winx Saga Italian? Yeah, I don't, there's not much more else to say. Oh, what's that? A Golden Compass. That feels like it would make a better TV show than movie, though. I think I like the movie. remember the movie being good. Was there more than one movie? I'm rambling at this point. But it was good. It was 6 episodes, and I'm not gonna say I was surprised that it was good. I just pleasantly intrigued, and now I want to watch Merlin again. I don't. My whole life isn't binge watching things. I just like to turn things on in the background of doing stuff, and probably have insomnia. Thanks for paying attention to me. Yikes! I need to figure out how to treat a camera like a person. And my computer says it's time to go to sleep because the fan has turned on.